Arizona is known for its famous outdoor activity, hiking. We have a lot of Rocky Mountains, so it's plentiful no matter which part of Arizona you're in. Both locals and tourists enjoy this in their early morning to start their day, or just simply going out with some friends and enjoying the nature outside. It's a great way to get exercise and vitamin D. But what if I told you, although hiking can be, very fun for every person, different age, different kids, any gender, it could actually be quite dangerous. Typically, hiking requires hiking boots, something that's really stiff on the bottom and has ankle support, but many of us are, the culprit of not owning a proper hiking shoe or boot. We just grab the first running shoe, the most comfortable shoe we own, and go with that. Although just, the first thing that you might type into Google, can I use running shoes for hiking, may tell you big fat yes. This is actually one of the issues where we run into, where we have sprained ankles, sore feet, or we're just stressing out our body parts that we walk on every single day, that we count to support all our weight every step we take. 25,000 visits to the doctors or hospitals are required every single day because people sprain their ankles. Most of these can be tracked back to the activity that we're talking about, hiking, whether in Arizona or outside the other 49 states. Moving on from there, my idea, the device I'm thinking and wanting to create to help solutionize all of this would be a little chip that can go into your current shoe or hiking boot. So what this chip will tell us is, not only how many steps you take, the time spent on a hike, but it'll tell us the pitch of, the levels of the path that you take, if it's difficult or if it's prone to spraining your ankle if you're not wearing the proper attire. This technology already exists, so we can see that it's feasible, but it's not used in what I'm trying to do, hiking. Adidas and Google partnered up to make a smart shoe that tracks soccer players' force of a kick, their speed that they're running at, how many time that they're still, and typically, how many steps they take and all that kind of stuff. So they're not really paying too much attention to what I'm trying to do, the roll. I'm not talking about the roll that a soccer player might have when, they fall down to the ground, they roll over, they fake an injury. I'm talking about the roll pitch, the level of plane that a plane would tilt left or right, but in our case, we're talking about feet, left or right. With this data, if every hiker, surveys, we get that information, we can determine what paths of a mountain are safe, which ones aren't. And I can see this technology used down the road for a bunch of other things too. Therapy, gymnastics, look at therapy first. So if someone has foot therapy and their therapists want to ensure that they're doing the proper exercises and they're doing them right, this kind of technology in their shoe will tell their doctors everything that they need to know. And for gyms, same, that Google and Adidas product that they made, it might tell you a certain amount of information, but it won't tell you everything. If you're wanting to get those jumps, the higher jumps, that this is something that those people can look forward to practicing and performing better. With all that being said, my idea is very sought out. It'll help a lot of people, not just in our state, but everybody's feet. Your feet are going to thank you for it. And as Emily Dickinson once said, we'll get there one step at a time. We'll achieve what we're wanting to. So thank you guys for hearing me out and enjoy the lovely Arizona weather. Thank you.